All right, everybody, Coach Scott here again for another Friday challenge. This one's gonna be number 28. We are sitting down now, but we still have our activator poles. So we're doing our seated exercises with these poles. You don't wanna adjust them down so that the handle is lower than your shoulder height. You don't want them to be too tall and shrug your shoulders. You wanna be able to keep your shoulders relaxed. So when I push down into the ground, my shoulders aren't going up. I'm able to lean forward, push down, keep my shoulders kind of level and down. All right, so again, 5 exercises that we're gonna do. 1 minute each, take that 1 minute break and then go through and do them all again. 10 to 12 minutes of exercise. Number 1 is going to be marching. So it's key here that I'm leaning forward a little bit, putting some weight in my sticks, sitting on the edge of my chair, and then I'm gonna march. So I'm just alternating sides, marching. Obviously I can march higher if I lean back, but we're not going for height here. We're trying to keep my core engaged as I march. So my abs are tight as I am marching, pushing down with the poles, going for 1 minute. Number 2 exercise is a wide car transfer. So this one is kind of backwards from normal. Normally we start here and step out and then come back in. This time we're gonna start wide. Again, front edge of the chair, lean forward a little bit, pick one foot up, bring it over, and then put it back on the other side again. Pick this foot up and over, and then bring it back on the other side. So my feet are starting wide, tapping, and then finishing wide. Back and forth, wide car transfer. Picking that foot up, bring it over, pick the foot up, bring it over, keeping some weight in the poles. Number 3, chest and shoulder press. So we're gonna take the poles, hold them kind of like a weight bar, sitting up nice and tall on the front edge of the chair. Starting on the chest, I'm gonna reach forward, roll my shoulder blades forward, push it far away as I can, bring it back in my chest, sit up as tall as I can, and then push it up as high as I can towards the ceiling. So out, in, and then up, and stretch out those shoulders. So if you're getting them to here, try to really stretch yourself tall and get them up overhead. Back to the chest, out and reach, touch those shoulders, come back in and push them up overhead and stretch. Chest press and shoulder press for 1 minute. All right, number 4, make sure you have them in the correct hands, left and right. We're gonna go to kicking. Front edge of the chair, leaning forward a little bit, pushing the poles into the ground, and then alternate kicking. Just one leg up, down, one leg up, down. 2 ways to make this more challenging would be to go for speed. Again, I'm keeping my poles pushing the floor, or to go for height and holding it. So I feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch, bring it down. Kick it up, lean forward, stretch out those hamstrings, and then bring it down. But it's basically a kicking motion. Again, pushing down the poles, kicking the legs straight. And number 5 is ab rocking. This one, we're gonna put the poles back behind our heels a little bit. We're gonna lean forward, push the poles down, straighten the arms, and then lean back. All right, past neutral. So I'm rocking front to back. Front, this is my straight, but I'm gonna lean back past beyond that, and back forward. If you're sitting in a chair with the back on it, you wanna make sure you're scooting forward so you don't tap the back of your chair with the back. You just wanna come front to back, rocking those abs. Reach and stretch, come back and rock. Reach and stretch, come back and rock. Do all 5 of those for 1 minute, take that break, and then go through and do all 5 again. Have fun, be safe. If you need anything, let me know.